First two games of the second round have not gone our way at all. This Miami Heat team is they're just so unstoppable right now, bro. First two games, it seems like anything me and my team threw at them, it had absolutely no effect on them these first two games at all. I mean, D-Wade and LeBron went off in game one. Absolutely just went off. It didn't make sense. I'm sitting here and watching film, and I'm just like, what can we do to stop these guys? Like, how can I finish the game with the win? I mean, the first round was, just to be honest with y'all, it was a breeze. We went up against the New York Knicks. They were the 8th seed, pretty doo-doo team. But we made it to the second round. But I'm sitting here and I'm just like, okay, we're down 2-0. If we lose this game, we are on the verge of, or have a high possibility of really getting swept and losing the whole series. And I'm too much a competitor to get swept, let alone want to lose a series, let alone want to foul out of every game of the series and make it seem like I'm letting the team down. And now I'm just sitting here and I'm watching them just walk off the floor. And even just seeing them walk off the floor and watching the highlights of them playing good defense on me and then them scoring, it's just pissing me off as we speak. So now I gotta come into the game 3, laser focus. It doesn't matter what my stats is at all. Welcome to the playoffs in the LeBron era.
Game 3 Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Washington Wizards with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Miami Heat. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
To make everything worse, y'all, we had to play Miami on their home floor. Yes, the American Airlines Arena. We had to play them on their home floor. And the game started out perfect. JaVale McGee got a block. I'm on the fast break. I'm dunking it home. And we started out the game on a good note. Very, very good note. It was just great to see. You know what I'm saying? We was forcing them to take shots that they weren't comfortable with. JaVale McGee was getting blocks. You see LeBron James get cold right there. You know what I'm saying? And then watch what he does next. Watch when he gets the ball. Watch. Just watch. Shot clock going down right. Every Blatch all over him. Cash. I was so pissed off when I saw that. Then I got the steal. And I don't care if you guys to chase down artists on Hall of Fame. I'm going to take the doggone dunk. You're going to have to show me that you can Iggy me. You just going to have to show me. You just going to have to show me, LeBron. I don't care. We're down 0-2. We got to win this doggone game. Y'all, again, if we lose this game, we go down 3-0. Which means Miami would have won 3 games in a doggone row. We don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Like I said, too much of a competitor to let that slide. At the end of the first half, I had 31 points. Nick Young had 18. LeBron had 21 points. And was hooping, basically. Then I came in the second quarter. Sheesh. I don't know why I said third. But I came in the second quarter after the first quarter. Came up in there. Absolutely, positively hooping. Still got 31, you know what I'm saying? Do what I gotta do. Cross LeBron. Woo. My goodness gracious. I'm telling y'all, bro. They just could not stop the... Oh my God, my playmaking skills. So we end up the first half, right? Like I told y'all, 31 points. I had to show y'all some extra highlights. 31 points. LeBron is pissed off because we are up 14 coming up on halftime. It's 70-56. Then John Wall, first possession of the third quarter, he is dunking it down. I give that man a quick screen off the boost, and since he has that quick first step, oh my goodness gracious, John Wall. Then the next play I got dunked on by Brandon Jennings, as I did not know that he had the hops in him. Yeah. That just pissed me off. I mean, I can take being dunked on by LeBron on a fast break, but being dunked on by Brandon Jennings, a summer league rivalry, then LeBron James coming down, then dunking it down. Then you have to come down. You know, it's like, I ain't gonna let that slide. So I dunked on everybody when I went down, dunk on pay the next play. And I got the foul. Because it was time to come back. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna make a little mini comeback. And we was not letting that slide. We was not. You know what I'm saying? My team caught on fire. I was dunking the. Oh my goodness gracious. I was dunking it down, y'all. Dunking it down. And then that fourth quarter came. Bro. On my way to a triple double. That was my rebound and my 47th point of the doggone game. That man switched hands. A switched hand putback. Look at this photo. I thought JaVale McGee caught it when I was in the gameplay, but nope, I caught that, buddy. And then Brandon Jennings again. It's like it hits a 4-point play on my in my grill every possession, or not every possession, but every game this series so far. Then I come down the court, give my alley-oops to Avery Blatche because I see him driving up the lane. They just could not guard the pick and roll this game. They could not stop the pick and rolls. But then John Wall fouled out, and we had to sub in Bobby Simmons and Gilbert Arenas. But Bobby Simmons came in first. I don't know why he came in first, but he just did. And I knew he was gonna foul out. Me and him both had 5 fouls up to this point. And then I couldn't play as aggressive defense as I wanted to, so I had to just sag off as I just let LeBron just dunk that down. We already up. Gilbert Arenas is laid on the sidelines. And so I was like, you know what? Step back. Green. Buckets. Hitting them with all the pump fakes I had. On my way to 60 points. As of right now, 60 points and 24 assists. This is crazy. Then we up. Then they throw an alley-oop to Chris Bosh. I did not know he had those crazy hops in him. I forgot all about it. Then I have to come back in and I have to dunk right back on Chris Bosh. You don't get to dunk like that on the alley-oop. They think I'm about to let you slide. Get dunked on. No, that's not how we do it here. Then I run down the court again, give it to Gilbert Arenas. Oh, you already know what's about to happen. Green buckets. And so this just felt perfect. It was 35 seconds left. It was 148 to 124. We got the doggone W. It was 150. The final score was 150 to 127. My bad. And it felt good to win this doggone game. As now we are down. We're still down the series, but we're not as much as we would have been down if we had lost this game. I do not want that type of weight on my shoulders. Imagine playing a Game 4 elimination game in Miami, and LeBron's still going crazy, even with them losing. Nick Young went crazy. Obviously, my teammates came in clutch. I think this was like the best well-rounded game we had since the Knicks series. Which is great. I mean, we shot 53% from the 3 and hit 19 threes. LeBron still finished the game with 36 points. D-Wade had 25. Brandon Jennings had 22. I finished the game with a 67-point triple-double with 4 steals. Nick Young got 28. I had 36 points in the second half. LeBron had 15. And we just really willed the Knicks. Social media is going crazy. Washington is great, and man, it's been a ride. Let's look at the other series. So Kobe Gasol and CP3 just swept Dallas Mavericks as Kobe dropped 46. You know, the defending champion Bulls, they're down 2-1, but Derrick Rose is not giving up without a fight. And Kevin Durant dropped 69 points. Yes, 69 points. That man is a glitch, man. And then you're just looking at the playoff tree. They just going crazy, man. While I'm sitting up here watching film, watching the game highlights. All these highlights that are trending on social media right now. Like I said, the Washington Wizards fans, the organization, they are so proud of me right now. Putting the team on the doggone back. But it wasn't just me, it was the whole doggone team. We played amazing. even with people fouling out the game, we had substitutions come in. Bobby Simmons hit like 2 threes for me back to back. Got a few rebounds in this short time in the game. And then Nick Young went crazy. Like I said, y'all saw the staggeronis. That man was going absolutely crazy. He had a bounce back game from last game. Game 2, he only had 5 points. On 2 of 15 shooting. And he came up in here today and just absolutely hooped and dropped like 28 points, man. That junk was highly needed. Clutch basketball. That's why I call it. It's clutch playoff basketball. John Wall came in, was playing good basketball, hitting shots, could not be stopped whatsoever. That man was dunking, quick first step, and it was just great to doggone see. It was great to get this doggone win, man. I couldn't imagine what we would have to go through if we was down 3-0, man. Especially with LeBron, D. Wade, and Brandon Jennings and Ray Allen and Chris Bosh. Like, that team is just too deep. Like, we gotta have a good series against these guys. We cannot let them go a 3-1 either. We gotta win these next 2 games. That's the goal, to tie up this series and then try to just make a run for it and just win. Because I already know if we go down 3-0 or we go down 3-1, that gives them too much confidence and they're too comfortable to the point where our backs will really, really be against the wall. And I'm still confident in my team that we will go all the way and come all the way back, of course, because that's just the competitor I am. I ain't going to say that we have no chance. What I am saying is that they will be in a good rhythm, a very, very good rhythm. It would be very, very hard to stop them if they were up 3-0 or 3-1. So we got to come back in this series, and win next game. Because if we don't win next game, again, too comfortable to my liking. You never want your opponent to be super comfortable going up against you, especially in the playoffs. In the best of 7 series in basketball, with a generational talent like LeBron James and Dwayne Wade on the same roster? Oh, heck no. No. And that's not gonna happen. It's not. I'm gonna make sure it's not gonna happen. Because we're gonna play hard again like we did today. We gotta limit their points in the paint though. They got way too many points in the paint. Way too many. But you also gotta limit their threes too. But they probably thinking the same thing. I mean, we hit 19 threes as a team this game. Nick Young could not be stopped from the 3-point line at all. But make sure y'all have y'all post notifications on. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Because my career in the LeBron era is no way over. Let's get it popping.